The next text function is substitute function. Substitute function is used to substitute a particular string with another string in a selected text. Suppose we have this string which is student, but it has mistakenly B in place of D. So if I want to replace this B with D, I can use substitute function. Similarly, the student one has scored 38 marks, which has wrong. The student one has scored 83 marks in science, so I have to replace 38 with 83. Similarly, student one has scored 75 marks in science, which is wrong. 75 marks were in English, so we have to replace science with English. So substitute function will be useful. So if I use is equals to substitute, so as you can see, replace existing text with new text in a string. So if I press tab, first I have to provide the text to search. So if I provide this, then I have to provide what I'm looking for. I'm looking for B, and then I have to provide what I will replace it with. So I will replace it with T, and then I'll press enter. So as you can see, it is student. Now similarly, if I use substitute here, and if I use string, and then I'm looking for 38, and then I'm changing 38 with 83, press enter. Student 1 has scored 83 in science. And similarly, I'm going to change this, substitute, then I'm going to substitute A3, and I'm going to search for science, and I'm going to replace science with English. Press enter. 75 marks in English. This is how you can use substitute function. The next text function is upper and lower. So upper text function is used to convert any string into uppercase string, and similarly the lower text string into lower will be converted using lower function. So if I use upper here, use upper. So as you can see, converts a specified string into uppercase. Press tab, write the string, and press enter. So as you can see, it has been converted into uppercase. I can click right, and all the strings has been converted to uppercase. Similarly, if I use here lower, convert a specified string into lowercase. So if I use lower and then use A2, so it is student 1. Similarly, I can fill this table. It has been converted to lower. Let's first edit it. So S is capital, and here it is still lower. The next text function is len function. Len function is used to return the number of characters in a string. So if I use len function on student 1, it will return the number of characters present in the student 1. So if I use len here, so as you can see, it is suggesting me to use len on A2. It has 9 characters. So 7 characters in student, 1 is the white space, and the 9th character is 1. And if I fill this, so it has 11 characters, 13, 12, and 12. This is how you can use len function. The next text functions are left, right, and mid. So left, right, and mid are the function used to take a part from the string. So if I want to take a part starting from the left side, I can use left. If I want to take it from the right side, I can use right. And if I want to take it from the middle, I can use mid. So this is the QR code. We have the year, then we have the product ID, and after that we have the group. So if I want to separate year, product ID, and group from this QR code, I can use left, right, and mid function here. So if I use left here, I have to provide this string. Then I'm starting from left. I have to provide the number of characters. So starting from left, which is the first position, and I'm going to take 4 characters. If I press enter, I've taken the year. And similarly, I can take year from this and this as well. Now if I use a right function here, I have to provide the string. Then I'm taking the number of characters are 2. So from right, I'm taking 2 characters. If I press enter, so all these are the groups of these QR code. Similarly, if I want mid, so if I want product ID from this, I can use mid. So if I use mid, then I have to provide the string. Then in mid function, I have to provide the starting position. So the starting position is 5th character, and then I have to provide the length. So 6 is the length here. If I use 6, press enter. So this is the length. Similarly, now if I fill it with this, it is taking 8 as well, because it has only 5 in the product ID. So if I change it with 5, it is taking 5 characters from the product ID. This is how you can use left, right, and mid string functions. These were the string functions. We have talked about upper, lower, len, left, or we have talked about substitute as well. Now we will move to the next topic. Thank you.